Pasha, and today in this session we will continue with the problems of exercise 1.1 of cube sine cube roots. Okay, students, in this exercise we will solve the problems related to third main. Okay, so here what they are given. So that is, find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be divided to obtain a perfect cubes. Students, in this main they have given some numbers. Okay, so these are not perfect cubes. Okay, so what they are telling, these numbers are not perfect cubes, but when we divide these numbers with a particular number, then it will become a perfect cube. Okay, for example, 16 is there, students. It is not a perfect cube. Okay, it is not a perfect cube, but when we divide this 16, okay, when we divide this 16 with a particular number, then it will become a perfect cube. Okay, so when we divide this 16 with a particular number, then it will become a perfect cube. Then what is that number? For example, if we divide 16 by 2, so we are getting 2 ones are 2 eights are. Okay, so when we divide 16 by 2, we are getting 8. 8 is a perfect cube, no? Okay, so 8 is a perfect cube. So in this way, so here they have given some numbers and we need to find that when these numbers are particularly divided by a number, then they will become a perfect cube. Students, how to find that number? Okay, how to find number that when we divide this 81 with a particular number, we are getting perfect cube. Okay, then how to find that, which is that number? In order to find that number that has to be divided, okay, so we need to factorize 81. We will factorize 81. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 2 remains, it will become 21. 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Now we will write the factors of 81. Okay, so how many? 4. Okay, so we have written the factors of 81. Students, just here again make a group of 3 with the same number. Okay, make a group of 3 with the same number. So here we can make only one group. Okay, so we can make only one group. So here one of the number is left, that is 3. Okay, here 3 is left. If we remove 3, okay, if we remove 3, then what is remaining? Only 3 3s are remaining, that is only one group is remaining. Okay, so as here 3 is not having pairs, okay, so here as 3 is not in a group of 3 numbers, so we have to be divided. Okay, so we must divide this 81 by 3 to make a perfect cube. Okay, for example, students, so look at here. So when we, here 1 3 is extra now. Okay, so here we can make only one group. Okay, so here 3 is not having other 2 numbers to make a group. As here 1 3 is left, if we remove this 3, then whatever the number which we are getting by multiplying this thing, it will be a perfect cube, students. So look at here, here only 1 3 is remaining, no? So if we divide, for example, 81, that is 2 3s are 7, 2 remaining, it will become 1, 3 7s are 21. Students, this we are getting 27 now. So when we divide 3 by 81, we are getting 27. 27 is a perfect cube or not? It is a perfect cube, no? So in the same way, as here 3 is not in pair, therefore we must divide 81 with 3 to get a perfect cube. As 3 is not in a group of 3, okay, therefore 81 must be divided to get the okay, students, as here only 1 3 is left. Okay, so as 3 is not in pair, so 81 must be divided by 3 to make it a perfect cube. Look at here, when we divide 81 by 3, so we are getting 27. 27 is a perfect cube, no? So in the same way, so if we divide 81 by 3, so we are getting a perfect cube. Now let us solve the second one. Okay, so here they are given 128. So here 128 is not a perfect cube. So when we divide this 128 with a particular number, then it will become a perfect cube. Okay. So here, in order to find that number, we need to factorize. So now 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now we will write the factors of 128. Okay. So here we have written the factors of 128, students. Now again make a group of 3 with the same number. Okay, make a group of 3 with the same number. Look at here, students. So here we can make only 2 groups. Okay, so we can make only 2 groups. Here 2 is left. Okay, as here 2 are not in a pair of, okay, so as here 2 are not in factors, other factors, so here we need to divide 128 with the 2. Okay, so we need to divide 128 by 2 to make it a perfect cube. Okay, as 2 is not in pair, so when we divide 128, here only 1 2 is remaining, no? Okay, so when we divide 128 by 2, so what we are getting? 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. Okay, so we are getting 64, students. Okay, so when we divide 128 by 2, so we are getting 64. 64 is a perfect cube, no? 64 is a perfect cube. Okay, so as 2 is not in group of 3, as 2 is not in a group of 3, so 128 must be divided by 2 to get a perfect cube. Students, now let us solve the third question. Okay, so here what they given? 135. Okay, so 135 is not a perfect cube. 135 is not a perfect cube, but when we divide it with a particular number, then it will become a perfect cube. Okay, we can divide this one by 3. Okay, so 3 4s are 12, 1 remains, it will become 15. 3 5s are 15. Again you can divide it with 3. So 3 1s are 3. So 1 remains, it will become 15. 3 5s are 15. So 3 5s are 15. 5 1s are 5. Now we will write the factors of 135. Okay. 3 into 5. Now what we need to do, students? So we need to make a group of 3 with the same number. Okay. Now just look at here, students. So we can make out only one group. Okay, so we can make out only one group. Here 5 is remaining. Okay, as here 5 is remaining, then we have, then this number, that is 135, must be divided by 5 to make it a perfect cube. For example, look at here, students. So 135. So here 5 is not in a group of 3, no? As 5 is not in a group of 3, as here only 1 5 is remaining, so this number must be divided by 5 to get a perfect cube. Okay, that is 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, so 3 remaining, it will become 35, 5 7s are 35. So here when we divide 135 by 5, so we are getting 27. 27 is a perfect cube, no? Okay, so we can write as 5 is not in a group of 3, therefore Okay, students, as 5 is not in a group of 3, so 135 must be divided by 5 to get a perfect cube. Students, now let us solve fifth one. Okay, so fourth one you can solve on your own. So here what they are given? 704. Okay, so here in order to find, this is not a perfect cube. Okay, so but when we divide this 704 with a number, then it will become a perfect cube. Okay, so in order to find that number, what we need to do? We need to factorize this one. Now students, it can be divided by 2. Okay, so 2 3s are 6, 1 remain, it will become 10, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 1s are 2, 1 remain, 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12. So 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, next 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so 11 1s are 11. Now we'll write the factors of 704. Okay, so 2 into 11. Okay, now we need to make a group with the same number. Okay, so we need to make a group of 3 with the same number. So look at here, students. So we can make only 2 groups. So here 11 is remaining now. As 11 is remaining, okay, as 11 is not in a group of 3. So when we divide this number by 11, so we are getting a perfect cube. Look at here. So when we divide this number by 11, that is 11 is 11, 11 6 is 66. So 4 is remaining and here 4, it will become 44, 11 4s are 44. So this, we are getting 64 now. So when we divide 704 by 11, so we are getting 64. 64 is a perfect cube now, students. Okay. So as 11 is not in a group of 3, so this number must be divided by 11 to make it to get a perfect cube. As 11 is not in a group of 3, therefore 704 must be divided to get the cube. Okay, as 11 is not in a group of 3, therefore 704 has to be divided with the 11 to get a perfect cube. Students, now let us solve fourth question. So here what they are given: Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm and 5 cm. How many cuboids will be needed to form a cube? Okay, so here students, so Parikshit will make a cube. Okay, so initially what is having? Parikshit is having a cuboid, okay, of plasticine. So look at here, students. So here Parikshit is having a cuboid of dimensions 5 cm length, 2 cm width and 5 cm height. So with this kind of cuboids, so what he needs to make? Okay, so with the help of this kind of cuboids, he need to build or he need to make a cube. Okay, so with this kind of cuboids, he need to make a cube or he need to build a cube. So here what they are asking, so how many such cuboids? Okay, so how many such cuboids are needed to form a cube? Okay, so here look at here, students, what are the given numbers? That is 5, 2 and 5. That is given numbers equals to 5 into 2 into 5. Students, just look at here. So here we cannot make a group now. Even we cannot make a single group with the same number. Okay. So here 3 numbers are there. Okay. So to form a cube we need 3 numbers. Okay. To form a cube we need 3 numbers. But just go through back. Okay. So we need same numbers. Okay. To form a cube we need 3 same numbers. As here 3 numbers are there, but these are not same, students. Okay, So as these numbers are not same, we cannot form a group. Then how many such kind of cuboids are needed to form a group? Okay, just look at here, students. So as 2 and 5 are not in a group of 3. Okay, if these numbers are in a group of 3, then we can easily make a cube. As 3 and 5 are not in a group, therefore the number must be multiplied by, so here we want one more 5 to make a group of 3 of 5 numbers, that is 5, and we want 2 more 2's to make a group with the 2 into 2. Okay, so look at here, students. So when we add one more 5, we can make a group of 3 of 5. Okay, and when we add 2 more 2, so we can make a group of 3 of 2. Okay, so look at here, 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. So therefore he needs 20 cuboids. Okay, so what is the meaning of this, students? So as, okay, so when he needs 20, okay, so when he gets 20 cuboids, that is this kind of cuboids. Okay, so when he gets this kind of 20 cuboids, so with the help of 20 such cuboids, so he will be able to make a cube.